I literally just did the same thing 3 times in a row.
Well, I don't know if it was on program. I put 1 on for camera 1.
You don't have a live program now?
I don't have something.
Okay.
Live.
Hit live?
It's not good.
Yeah, it's live. Yeah.
So I'm not getting you. You said test 3, right?
Yeah.
I got test 2, test 3, test 3, test 3.
Did you refresh?
Yeah, I got it. So can I see something, Nick? If I hit, you got live on there? Does that change it? That change it at all?
No.
That's what you had on. You had this button on.
Oh, it had the
Program, not 1. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the
that would just be, well, there's program in 1 would be the camera that, if there was 2 cameras, then the program would be the other camera waiting to be turned on.
Okay, so this is my question. Kids videotaping here, right? What's the purpose of this?
Well, this tells us right now it's, cause that, okay, so the program button you just hit was the, was what's on that screen. So,
You got it?
yeah, I got it. I'm fixing that. But what would this would have all the data. It would tell us like how long it's been running. Just is how necessary it is. If that's what the question is.
Second camera, right? That would be necessary, right?
Well, yeah, if we had 2 cameras, that would be necessary. And then like it tells us like if the data, like if it's streaming out right, all that kind of stuff comes up on here.
So Steve asked the question when you were filling that out. Can we take a stationary camera on the clock?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that was an idea. Yeah.
Now we could do that with. Can we take an iPad and plug it into this?
See, now ideally that's what I think. I won't know for sure until I get those adapters, because that's the only way I can actually hook an iPad up. Because actually, I wanted to not use that. I wanted to just use iPads.
Right.
But we can do. We can go picture-in-picture mode, and we could have 1 camera dedicated to the scoreboard.
Right. Okay.
And then like I made ESN1, ESN2. I made all the graphics, but I have to now, because I sent you guys a message. My Photoshop expired, so I have to convert them into the transparent graphics to put them on screen. But they also worked earlier when I tested them. So I had nothing works now. But I have a static screen that says ESN1. That would just sit on screen until something happens, and then I have a thing that has like the Viking head, and it says East Vikings versus, and then we put whoever's name is whoever they're playing against. So that would be at the bottom of the screen, and in one corner would be an ESN logo, a small logo, and then the other corner could be the scoreboard.
Awesome.
So yeah, and it would just be like it would just be setting it up, putting it into. So we definitely need laptops per setup. So if there's 2 setups going, like 2 teams, they need like 2 dedicated laptops that have the software loaded into them, because this relationship here is how we get.
Is this your laptop?
This is my laptop.
Okay.
This is how we get on. This is an old laptop, guys.
Okay.
I heard that's till they get a new one.
So we're going to need 3 laptops, 4 stations. Available. And then a 1, 2, 3.
Now, so that would be enough to get us going for just doing just the regular live stream stuff. If we wanted to do like commentating and all that stuff, this also can do that. It takes microphones. It takes any small production. It could run through that.
So I would say anything like any streaming goes through ESN 1, 2, or 3. If we were doing a live broadcast with broadcasters stuff like that would go on ESN.
Okay.
And then the videos from all those other ones the day afterwards will put those on ESN.
Because see, like you could have a girls playlist, you could have a boys playlist. Yeah. That's not a big deal, because that would condense all of our viewers
into one area.
into like basically one group of viewers. and then there's no having ESN1 to ESN2 first. It works for any sport, any season, and then there's no B team. Like we just say where it's going to play. Like no one's going to be like, oh, we're on ESN2. Like it's not like you're getting this. So I think that was.
So we create a playlist for each sport. So our boys basketball, girls basketball. We put the varsity JV games all in the same spot.
Right. And then we could also, if once this is good, we can make a sizzle, like a teaser reel that we can put in there just to play. You know, like it could just loop, like a sizzle reel could just loop, and then then it'd be like a never-ending commercial, and then that people could watch that while we're waiting. Then we have a set like the game starts at 3 at 2:55. The static goes up of ESN network, and then we dissolve into the game.
And that would be controlled by the kid, right? That would be on a timer.
I can look to see if I can control it that much, but it more or less be controlled by whoever's.
The problem is we don't always start games exactly 3:45.
Well, yeah.
So if a kid could go, all right, I'll turn on now,
right.
Then I'll go to my next. I think that would be the easiest.
Yeah.
And then is there any graphic that we can put in saying it's now halftime? We'll return.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the graphics. I just have to get my Photoshop and just start putting in graphics. And then the other thing I was gonna say.
Between the quarters and halftime.
We could run.
This
things.
half is sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Oh, nice save.
You guys almost did get your gut game
You almost did.
stream.
You almost had a good job. And that was that sizzle. And then you saw my thing about getting them shirts. Is that something we could do?
I don't know if we can do that this year.
They would probably pay for them themselves.
We'll see. I'll see if I can, but I'm not sure.
I mean, if it was like
it's not going to be there for the first game.
no, but like $20. They're like those golf shirts, like those. Don't we sell them? Doesn't the school sell
See
them?
if there's anything at the school store.
Yeah.
Just something that keeps them uniform. That'll be another more official looking thing. People won't be like, oh, who are those kids? And whatever.
I'll work on that.
We could put on the back ESN the Ocho. Okay.
So I think that's
Wednesday, the 20th. Next Wednesday. So all three are playing at the same time.
okay.
Okay? Now, we don't have to do all three at the same time.
Right.
So freshmen are here. It's a chance for you to do Gym 1 and Gym 4 at the same time, though. But you can do Gym 1 and Gym 4. We can try streaming both at the same time on a scrimmage in case something bad happens.
Right.
So Gym 1 and Gym 4 is varsity and JV.
All right. At this point, I only have 2 of these.
Right.
So the most we can do is 2.
Right, but in here,
Right.
you don't need that. You just need this. For here, for a freshman game.
Okay. So the freshman game won't be streaming?
No, we'll be.
That's what streams it.
Oh.
I only have 2 streaming boxes.
Okay, and the only other way is to do it through the subscriber thing, right?
You gotta have enough subscribers. I've
That's
been
fine. 'Cause we're never gonna have all
How much was that?
$5.95, which is like, let me tell you something. Technology-wise, I mean, this is not a TriCaster, but it's down the street from TriCaster, and TriCasters cost way more than $600. This was a super bargain.
Are you gonna put this all on a cart? Like,
Yeah, that was on my thing too. I ordered some carts too, because I wanted to.
Out for next year.
Yeah, I thought it was for now. I didn't know. I just
You used all your money. I had no money left.
I didn't know. Okay. Well, I ordered some carts, and I wanted to put a bracket to kind of mount it to the cart, so they would just roll it in.
Right.
But it's like those lightweight carts, so they could theoretically take it up in the stands and sit it up.
I forget where that quote was from. Where was
Home Depot. They were like Sterilite or one of those plastic brands. They weren't like.
Let me see what I can do.
And listen,
I'll take out the athletic club.
I ordered some cases, but I will send those back because I don't think they'll work. I ordered those 2 like hard boxes. I can send those back. I don't think they're going to be.
If you get another one of these, do you have everything else you would need? You just need one of those, or do you need anything else?
Tables, right?
Okay.
Well, if we get the iPad links, then I only have 2 cameras. So then if the iPad links work, then and I only have one other monitor. This is just like a little TV monitor.
But you don't need that monitor.
I'm gonna see if we can if there's a
If there's only
workaround.
one camera, we don't need that monitor. If a freshman game
Right.
only requires one device,
Right.
Right.
And then
And
it's,
if that person has to take every time there's a stoppage, they go to the scoreboard.
Right.
Freshman game, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see if there's a workaround for this because this is what they said I needed. Black Magic said you need a monitor, but
This is a monitor.
I got a TV screen at home. You just put that on the cart and just
dedicated.
the ACM out. That's really all it is.
Dedicated.
Well, let me know. I would
Yeah.
like to be able to do 3 at one time if you can. Tell me what you need. I'll
Okay.
see about if we can get the parts.
All right. Yeah. So other than that, I think, and then the only other thing we could do is a portable power thing. I don't know if there's we could run extension cords.
I'd rather run extension.
All right. The other thing I looked into was a portable power
Not
pack.
inside.
Hmm?
Not inside.
Okay.
Not so what?
You're talking about gas?
No. It's an electric thing. You charge it.
No, I'd rather use
And it
extension
has.
cords.
Yeah.
First, gonna go from here to there.
Okay.
So it's I even have them in my office.
Okay.
Well, we got to videotape this from up there, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll put torpedo mics on here, so it'll basically pick up the audio away from the camera. It'll help reduce whatever noise is going on here. Yeah. So
Don't breathe.
So I think so.
Are you gonna be here for that first one to make sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had really anybody in here to show them how to use this stuff yet. So.
Well, are you trying to go up 3 on Wednesday or just 2?
Are you staying on Wednesday?
I'm gonna stay. Is that what kind of day? Is it a 2?
Sorry?
Is it a 2 day?
2 day what?
Wednesday's not a synchronous day, right? Because Monday's off.
It is
This
not.
is like a regular day. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
It's the day 3 or day 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be here. No one's had. I haven't had anybody in here to
I
teach.
can meet with Eddie tomorrow. I got no problem.
Now, let me say this because this is what happened yesterday. We had Bob really came through. My laptop as it was had to be updated in order to take the software.
That's my concern.
It took like a whole day for him to download the stuff to make this work.
And that doesn't mean creating the accounts and getting all that.
You have all the Yeah. It's going to be Wednesday afternoon.
3:45 is scheduled tip-off.
I can at least go around.
And this is the computer. If we need one, we can use this one. He's going to stay.
Yeah.
That's already noted.
Yeah, I can at least go around and make sure that it works all over the building.
After the scrimmage, we don't play until the following Tuesday. That's the start of the season, 26th. Just put things in perspective for you. So if we're going Wednesday and we're basically using it as a trial run, making sure we work out all the kinks for the kids and the technology, whatever. In one gym, and we realize we just got to duplicate it. We have to the 26th, and the 26th is only 2 games. There's one back-to-back. There's 2 at the same time. But to me, until you get the goal, you have to have more than 2 at the same time.
You know what software is installed on there and everything you need.
Okay.
Put it in an email or see it.
Yeah,